What's up, Virgos? So, I'm just going to do a quick reading for you guys. So, the overall message I see here today is about about being able to digest information, lessons, experiences, digest them just like your food. When you need the food that you need to chew so that it digests, so it goes through your system well, so it comes out of you well, right? So you want to digest information well so that it doesn't stress you out or, make you feel very emotional or, you know, doesn't just overpower you altogether. You don't want to let information overpower you, right? So we have time with friends, the things that you're dealing with in the current energy, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. That could be one thing that you're involved in or many things all things that you could be dealing with at this time. So with this, some of you may be single, some of you may have just recently got out of a relationship. And you're living in the moment. You're enjoying your single life. You're enjoying yourself, your time now. Excuse me. And then we have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers. So some of you are single now and have moved on from a karmic relationship, something that was only supposed to teach you lessons and was not meant to be a long-term connection that you were supposed to have. You had a lot of experiences, which means if this was a karmic relationship, your relationship may have been very tumultuous. This person brought out a lot of negative feelings from you, brought out this person triggered you in many ways because this person was mirroring who you were and the things that you do. Some things that you didn't really like, this person may have actually been mirroring you, which is why this person was meant to teach you lessons about self, teach you lessons about loving yourself, teach you lessons about loving others, right? And you are in this space of letting go, growing, and, teaching yourself, right? And this is when I talk about digesting the information that you're having and digesting it well, being able to take things apart and break certain situations down so that it's easy for you to understand and easy for you to, adapt with to move forward in your life. So then, stay tuned for the full reading. I'm not going to try to make it too long so that you can find out what's happening for the future with, the next few weeks to a month. So, first card out is the Nine of Swords. So, with the Nine of Swords here, I see this as your energy. This may be your person's energies as well. So you may be dealing with an air sign, but this could be your energy where you're still very much still trying to let certain things go. Getting out of a breakup and disconnecting from someone that you had a relationship for at least 6 months, 6 years. That length of time that you have been in connection with someone is a lot, right? And it's not just easy to just wake up one day and act like nothing ever happened or that relationship did not mean anything to you. So I see you still stressed about this situation, right? It still hurts you. It still keeps you up at night. And you may be thinking like, wow, what could I have done better? What could I have changed in this situation? Right, to make the situation better for myself. But the truth is there was not much that you could do, right? Because this situation was fated. This was a karmic relationship. This partner was meant to come into your life to treat you the way they treated you. Excuse me, work with you the way they worked with you so that you would learn from that situation and grow from those experiences. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is your energy, Virgo, with the Page of Pentacles. This is your energy. You may be feeling like you're starting over, like, and it may be stressful for you. You may be feeling like, man, I'm starting over. I have to literally start from the beginning of what I was creating and what I was building after I spent all of that time with this person, you know, building on something that was supposed to be really solid for a long time. But now you're realizing that, hey, with the pinnacle, you have the pinnacle. So although you have to start over, Virgo, you are starting over with the foundations that you had brought into your relationship. So maybe the person that you were connected with, maybe that person didn't have as much money, or maybe that person didn't have the business mind that you had, or the logical mind that you had when it came to finances, security, stability. You have that. Now you may have to start from the very beginning. You have to start, you have to start fresh. You know what I mean? But you hold the key with the pentacle. This is me. This is a feeling to me as if, oh, I hold the key. You know what I mean? So then we have the Page of Pentacles. So look at you. Even though you're starting over, whatever it is that you're adding it and you're doing it very well. You are doing it gracefully. This new adventure and endeavor, this new business opportunity, this new study that you have picked up, you are doing it well. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with some kind of money. This is bringing finances into you're going from one pentacle, even though it's not the Ace of Pentacles, you still have a pentacle, which means you go from having one pentacle to two pentacles. So something in your life is growing. Something in your life is growing, and like I said, the pain is still there. It still hurts. You're still getting over. You're still, grieving, but that's not stopping you, right? That's not stopping you from doing what needs to be done in your life. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So I see this person wanting to come back around and apologize to you, or you come to the point where you're healing enough to say, hey, I can extend my cup to you. I can extend my because I this is two things. For me, it's telling me that, hey, there's a person this person wants to come back and apologize to you. They want to reconnect with you. But I also see you building up your emotional stability and integrity and saying, hey, I can, I can reach out to you and be emotional with you, because I'm not putting the entire blame on you in the situation. I wasn't perfect in this connection either. I had some of my own skeletons. And I think you're getting to that point where you're realizing, okay, I have to be a bit vulnerable. I can't remain in this place of fear and sadness and, mental confusion. And we have the Six of Cups, I'm sorry. So I think you're realizing that this connection, two things. Either this connection brought you bad memories, or your memories, because remember, the karmic relationship was meant to bring out triggers within you, right? This relationship or connection reminded you of the toxic things that you had to endure in your past, in your childhood. And I think that this connection has allowed you to heal and work on healing that childhood trauma that you had gone through. I also see for you, Virgo, that finances are going to pick up for you dramatically. You go from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, right? So like I said, you came from this relationship, you started in that relationship, you had the pentacles, and maybe you didn't have the money, but you had you had the mindset, you had the business idea, you had the line of study. You were doing something in that connection that was going to bring you success, whether or not you were with that person or not. Now, either you were with that person and you learned that line of study, or you learned that line of study outside after you went through that pain with that person. It was like it was like a spark for you. After sitting up at night thinking and sad and in pain, you started to think about what can you do to create? What can you do to put yourself back on top? And you get justice for this. You start putting in all of that work. You go from the page with one pentacle, 2 pentacles, to the 7 of pentacles, to the King of Pentacles. This karmic relationship was meant to teach you, and it seems like, Virgo, that you take all of the lessons that you learn from this situation and you run with it. You learn all that you need to learn, and you make sure you put those lessons to use instead of sitting and grieving. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. So, like I promised, what the future holds to you within the next few weeks to a month is Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. We also have reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. So, Virgo, someone new is going to be coming into your energy, right? Someone new is going to be coming into your energy, and you're going to have faith in this connection, because you're going to be, even though someone new is going to try to come into your life, and you're going to, this beautiful connection is going to try to start and pick up off the ground, you're going to be reminiscing about the past. You're going to be reminiscing about this pain that you went through in your breakup, and how beautiful the connection that you were previously in was. But you're going to have to realize that, like I said, and I keep saying, it was a karmic relationship. This relationship was not meant to last in the past. So the goal is to heal those triggers, heal the things that you've gone through in your past, in your childhood, so they do not show up again and with the new connection that you have. And of course you can reminisce, but the idea is to learn from the past, and you want to make new memories. Make new memories. So the advice for you is find a way to forgive. This to me was telling you, find a way to forgive yourself. Find a way to forgive yourself for not being who you thought you should have been, or putting yourself in situations that weren't always great for you, or connecting yourself with people who weren't always good for you. Forgive other people for hurting you and disappointing you, lying to you, treating you, the ways that you did not deserve. Find a way to forgive so that you can let go of resentment. It's all about letting go and allowing the beautiful new energy to come in. So that is all that I have for you, Virgo. I really hope this resonates. And, you guys, please comment, leave some comments. Definitely like the videos if they resonate with you. Let me know if these are helpful for you guys. Because if they're not helpful, I don't want to spend time on videos and readings and stuff that aren't actually helping people and aren't beneficial to you. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye, Virgo.